Okay. Okay. Here we go. All right. Welcome back, everybody. And welcome to all the future viewers in the future. Welcome. Tonight.
Be not alarmed, nor afeared. I would birth thee as a sweeting, fair and fine.
Well, I was thinking about, what was I? I was thinking about respecking, but you know what? Nah. Okay, so working on tonight's or Friday's theory. Um, let's see. Oh, also everybody, to all the future viewers, in the chat, or not in the chat, in the show notes or whatever, I'll put a link to Discord, because I'm going to try to do a live call-in show on Saturday night, and we're going to discuss Elden Ring and the question of the week, and you can all find out the question of the week on the Discord. And yeah, so I'm thinking, you can jump in the chat, or I'll move you in the chat. You can discuss what you want, 4 to 5 minutes, and yeah, let your voice be heard throughout the internet and the lore community. Anyways, yeah, so we'll do that. We'll see how that turns out. Currently, I am going to try to finish off Volcano Manor. Or, yeah, get the right guard. And, or my goal is to get to Eagle. Yeah, is it? Do I need to get to Eagle? I'm trying to remember this theory. No, I don't think. Yes, I do. I do need to get the right guard. All right, so. All right, Kestal. All right, so we're going. We're going to get to right guard. This is playthrough number 3, and I am level 200. Yes, that's the max I will ever go on my characters. Yeah. Level 200 has been really nice so far. I was 190 for, forever, a year and a half. And then I was like, you know what? Let's take it to 10 more levels, round it off. All right, I got my coffee, and yeah, let's do this. I don't have any weapons. Okay. Hey, Joy Toy, how you doing? Welcome back, by the way, also. All right, so we're gonna use the Fire Knight daggers, or short swords, just for fun. We will take the black knife, which isn't very good. We'll just use it for its debuff. And we will take the golden epitaph, because it's got the best buff ever. Toy toy. All right. Oh, snake person. Ouch. There we go. You can't beat it. You can't beat the golden epitaph buff. When it comes to faith damage, I believe, yeah, it's the best. Here we go. Dead. Yes, nice, nice. we get a cutscene for a bridge. No other major characters don't get a cutscene, but this bridge is. This bridge is the main character of the game, if you don't know. Lava. Magma. Oh, I never noticed that. Underneath the bridges, it had the cages for the prisoners. So they put prisoners in there and lower them into the lava. That's crazy. Lower them into the lava. The lava. All right. Feathered serpents. That's interesting. Interesting. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let's do this right. Let's one and done this guy. All right, let's see. Since we're gonna be wasting magic, we'll just heal ourselves with magic. Do that. Do that. All right. Here we go. Here we go. We got it. We got it. Ooh. Ooh. Nope. Nope. Dangerous. Goon Squad. Oh, I didn't bring him. Oh, his fireball is so fast. Oh no. Oh no. That is the fattest of the fireballs. All right, no, I get him. I get him this time. It's man, this is such a good place for lore too. Let's teleport up there. Because with Eagle, which we all assume is the giant snake back there. Man, it's it's beautifully I can't even talk. It's beautiful and gothic at the same time. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, let's switch weapons. You know what? We'll use that. And we'll magic him. We'll magic him to death. Let's see. Where is this? All right, so we're gonna pop this. Pop that. Pop this. All right, now let's go in. We're gonna go in. We're gonna charge. Oh, I'm not sure if I have the right talismans on. Oh well. Okay, guy. There's no. Oh. All right. Let's see if we can stagger him. Okay. Activate roll. Oop, oop, oop. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Oh, come on now. A shoulder too far. Oh. Oh, I thought I was in the air. Dang. Damn. Oh, he's got me cornered. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Jump, jump. Oh, for a big boy, he's fast. Hit the wall, hit the wall. Oh no! Shoot the wall, shoot the wall. There we go. Alright, 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 alright. Ow. No. Oh, whoa, oh, whoa, okay. Okay, wow. Oh, oh god. Oh god. This ain't good. Alright. Oh god. My rings. Pick those up. Ow. Bum. You bum. Quit toying with him. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's exactly what I'm doing. Oop. Ow. This guy. Really? Shoot, shoot, shoot it, shoot it. Where is he? Big boy. That's all it took. It took one poke. I just had to poke him, and that was it. Well, what was so hard? He was too hard. All right, all right. Now that we got that taken care of. Man. Honestly. Well, I mean, you got to make it exciting, right? Can't just kill things too quickly. I could have used a good weapon, but I was just using these. Come on. What good are you if you always have to use the OP weapons, right? Look, that was a level 1 black knife I was using. Garbage. Look, I was missing a talisman. Oh my god. And I had this crap. This is a crappy talisman too at this level. Oh god. What? This talisman saved me though. Alright, let's see. Alright. Put that back on. Let's see. Where was it? Where's that Godfrey icon? Put that back on. Oh, I don't do enough melee for that. Let's do this. Okay. Or better yet, since we're gonna be, yeah, we'll do that. That should be fine. Amazing. I'm sorry. Ooh, the serpent's a minion. Is that how you say it? A minion from a womb that bore unintended offspring. Oh. Ooh, doesn't that look like a lava tear? Oh well. It's definitely a there's something in there. It's like got little legs and a tail. Little serpent. I still can't. Even if you like did it that way and you put it all, I still wouldn't. I don't know. I failed phonics. Hooked on phonics didn't work for me. A mignon from the mother's womb, which cradled the poor unwanted offspring of a repellent birthing ritual. Not. I guess that's the word. I don't know. Dang it! I should have gone to high school. It will never dry out, remaining damp indefinitely. Indefinitely, it says. All right, let's see. All right, so here is Iglay. We assume, right? And I believe the only reason we think that the snake is called Iglay is because this place is called the Temple of Iglay. But I've always wondered if that's not the name of the snake. Because, well, I was going to say you don't go to the Church of Christ, but there are churches called that. So, yeah. I'm 51% thinking that is probably Iglay. Let's see what do we have here? Spirals, is that a person? Hey, come on. That is not a person. It almost looked like a bat person or something, but no, I was wrong. All right, we have some type of snake skin. Is that a dragon here on the bottom? It's definitely the feathered serpent type motif going on. Yeah, a lot of snake imagery and a lot of skin. Oh, you know what? That could be this could be like that makes perfect sense. The snake that ate Rykard, this is its first skin, because snakes shed skin as they get larger. They shed their skin every so often. So if the snake was already humongous as this is, and people were already praying to it, I guess that would be the snake that, or the first shedding, or a shedding of the snake that swallowed Rykard, or Rykard. I think it's Rykard. Iglay. I think that's how you pronounce it, right? Iglay, right? I'm saying it right. Those spiral. The spiral columns? Is that where a face? Oh, wait. Are you talking about these columns? Let me go back up. Oh, if it's a face, hold on. There, is that what you're talking about? It would be, if that was a phase, I'm not sure. If it was a face, like, oh, damn. That would definitely make it the snake that ate Rykard. Or Rykard? Because if you want to believe the opening slideshow of the game, the snake that's eating his head or whatever is just a regular size boa constrictor size snake, right? And, you know, if he became part of the snake at that age, as the snake sheds its skin as it got bigger, I mean, why wouldn't it shed the portion of the skin that had his face melded onto it? Hey, boss, by the way. But with the way that everything's distorted, I'm not sure if that could be a face. But you know what? You know what would be a telltale sign, though? A telltale sign would be when we go fight Rykard, right? Am I saying his name? I can't remember. If his face is on if this is the top of the snake, right? Because this is the top of the head. All right. If his face is on the top side of the head, then yes. That would, you know what? Let's go do this. Let's go solve this. Yeah. Let's go solve this, because that would explain why that portion of the skin is distorted like that. Quite a possibility. So Rykard's face is going to be right there on the top side of the snake. Together. Family. All right, since this is playthrough number 3, we'll just bum rush it. We'll pull out the most dangerous weapons in the game. The throwing daggers. And there's nothing wrong with beefing them up. Where is the throwing dagger thing? Yeah, we'll get rid of that. And we'll do that one. All right. Now we're the most dangerous person in the game now. Watch out, Rykard. Oh god. Oh god. We have our heading. We do. Straight to lava. Magma. No, that was intentional. You think he has the best fight dialogue? It is pretty good. How many bosses have dialogue though? I mean, it's a small doesn't have very much competition, I think. Besides Morgott. Oh, Godfrey. Godfrey has a serpent never dies. That's true. Oh. All right, let's see how these throwing daggers do. Nope. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Okay. Throwing daggers. Well, I mean, how often? I got to get used to them. I got to get used to them. I'm just joking around. I'm just being playful. All right, let's get serious. Inquisition face. Here we go. Golden Inquisitor mode. Commence. No, I would say no. I would say both serpents are different entities. Why does that go through the window? We don't need no shortcut. We're just going for it. We're going for it. The one that's inside of Mesmer. The Abyssal Serpent. Oh, what's wrong with my controller? Oh man. It's also, yes, it's also called the Base Serpent. Alright, no more stupid daggers, sorry. No, can't do it. I'm not good enough. No, you're not distracting. Don't worry. Let's see. Base. No, I don't think. I think the meaning of the word base in that when they're using it like that probably means like base emotions, base like very primal. Yeah, I think that's what I always thought, that it was something primal. All right, let's get the shortcut, just cause. And I will fix this. Oop, no. Let's see. I guess Rockard strength scales to infinite. Oh, I see what you mean. Yes. Because once we, because when you find Rockard's head right afterwards, it's not really like a serpent underneath. It's some type of pus creature, like kind of like the Possum Man from Dark Souls. I think it's taking the shape of a snake. What the hell? I got poison. Why is my controller fighting against me? Alright, let's go kill Rykard. Freighter. Alright, here we go. Hold on, let me make sure I get the right weapon here. Where is it? Wait, did I miss it? Oh, there it is. Level 9? Ugh. Alright, get the Goon Squad. Gotta have the Goon Squad. They're the best. Yes, Mesmer Serpent is definitely, I would say, yeah, I agree. The more horrifying of the two. But I don't know. I think it would be more in power-wise, or what would happen to you. I mean, becoming one with a monstrosity like the serpent or Rykard serpent, I think it's a crueler fate. I think that's probably the worst. But, appearance-wise, Mesmer's. Oh, here's the Discord for anybody that wants to join. If they want to get in it on the call-in show on Saturday. We'll be discussing the original sin. All right, let's see. Oh, look, you see Rykard's face. It's underneath. All right, so we'll have to go to back to the temple and see if we can see where Rykard's face would be. Hey, glow in the dark. Welcome back. Also, good to see you. Oh, what happened to my weapon? Little buddies.
Very well. Join myself and King as remedy. Together we will devour the very god.
The very gods. All right, here we go. Oh. That's not good. Ouch. Oh, I didn't know he had a grab attack. The spirit of all those I've killed. All those red men I've killed. Oh, man. Oh, well, there went that. Ouch.
Now we can devour God.
This but a scratch. I've had worse, I promise. All right. Let's see. The Goon Squad ain't so good on this fight. Who shall we take? Who shall we take? You know what? We'll take Latenna. She'll just sit back and pepper him. I panicked. Oh, I don't know about panic. Unless you said picnic. I believe that. Oh, jeez.
Lieutenant, shoot him. Oh my god. Wow, I'm just getting... Unhand me, creature. Really? Lieutenant, you're missing big time. Okay. Okay. I'm starting to feel this playthrough number 3. Yeah, I'm not gonna summon Lieutenant this time. She's definitely, she wasn't doing anything. She was just like doo doo doo, looking at her box of crayons. Let's see. Who would be a monster? Who would be a monster on this? These guys. Tish? Oh, Tish is probably overpowered. I don't want to use her. She's the same reason I don't use the Mimic tier. It's too overpowered. I like the struggle. The pain. It makes me feel alive. Oop. Wow. I thought I dodged that. I guess not. Those guys are... Come on. Okay. Okay. I see what's happening here. So he just hit me with his tail. Oh god. The apples. Welcome back, Nick. I've never seen him do so many grab attacks before, honestly. Oh, the Nameless King, not the name, the Nameless King weapon, but it also reminds me of the, what was the name of that giant in Dark Souls 3 that you had to use the same type of weapon? Yorm the giant killer weapon. All right, skip that. Yorm the giant, that's what it was. Aw.
can devour God together.
Yeah. Man. Okay. Okay. All right, let's pull out this guy. Maybe this guy will make the difference. He will be the difference. Oh wait, have I lost my runes? Yep. Wow, I've never seen him charge. Oh, I guess I haven't paid attention to him charging. Hold on, let me eat this real quick. Get him, Yorm. Don't you try to eat him. It's my Yorm. Dang. Oh, I guess I could jump at that one. Okay. Norm, you're doing good. Good job, buddy. There's several, I think, chandeliers. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I don't know if that's gonna help. I forget what's in that physics. Keep trying to sprint like I'm in Helldivers. Every time you see me crouch, I'm trying to sprint. You missed. I did it. Thank you, Yorm the Giant, or whatever his name is. Taylu. Thank you, Taylu. No one will hold me captive. Okay, so does that mean he's technically found another route to becoming a god if he never really dies? And if he doesn't die, that means he's more powerful than like Mikla or the Elden Beast, since we can slay those gods. Oh, look, here's that guy that invaded us at the very beginning of the game. Where's what's her face? Who dies? Hope dies in the lands between. I think was that the name of the invader when right outside of the shack, War Master shack. Ah, and yeah, that's his armor. Old fish face. Look at that. He's already got those. So he was disfigured as well. All right, let's see what she's got.
It's true then. You've defeated our lord. No. I must thank you. Our lord was yet weak.
Well, he did kick
You
my
have
ass a
taught
few
us that
times.
Defeat is not the end.
No, it's not.
Our lord is immortal and will one day rise again. Stronger. Until then, I must stay the path and do my part.
Well, the Inquisition will be there every time he rises again to stomp him back into the ground. Curb checking style.
I will leave the Volcano Manor before long. I suggest you do the same. I will miss these encounters. The champion who I always was.
Rise again. Oh, Elden Ring 2, The Revenge of Rykard. Oh, no invasion. Oh, never mind. Oh, an Inquisitor? Traitor. I'm gonna jump on the table. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, we don't like no different sects of Inquisitors. All right, let's see. Let's see if she's gonna be there. This truly a lesser one. All right, so let me just say that this tells me that, like I said earlier, this serpent that ate Rykard is more. This tells me more that it's more like The Thing from the movie 1989's The Thing with Kurt Russell, John Carpenter's The Thing, where every piece, every cell of the organism is alive and a sentient being. And perhaps that's why the serpent never dies, right? And oh, you know what else? What else? The little snake hands that come out of the virgin abductors are definitely those. So that means somebody knew Rykard's real, or well, whoever created the virgin abductors knew the truth. That movie was amazing though, and it scared me. Macker.
Oh, You
Yeah, let's smack her.
allow me some.
I can't. No, I can't hit. Oh, I can. Here we go.
My lord, Rykard.
Winch. You want some? Oh, he got some. Glow in the dark. Are you being facetious? You probably already knew that. All right, here we go. He wants some more. Tastes good. Oh, why did I think that was gonna change? Hold on. Why did I? Oh, then I'm glad I could help out, man. Let me change weapons real quick. Real quick. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it before he comes. I just won't move. Where's the other hammer? Boom. All right, hold on. I am over encumbered. Yep. All right. So we're gonna remove this. Put this on. All right, hold on. Where is he? Double golden hammers. Ouch. Come get some. Dinner's free. Oh, I got him. You can't beat double golden hammers. It's dangerous. It's overpowered. Let's change it. Let's go back to something that's not so good. Where's that other blade? There it is. We'll change that to that, and we'll change this. All right. Noise. The Consort's Mosque. Oh, you know what? Let's look at his eyeball real quick. Oh, nothing really special about it. Yeah, okay. Let's go back to Igle's temple, the Temple of Igle. Where is it? Oh, my runes. Oh, I don't care. Not worried about them. Let's see. I'm not leveling up anymore. No, I guess I suppose there is no place where we could say that Rykard's face was there, except perhaps in this really torn area. All right, because his face was on the bottom of the neck, right? Let's get a torch out. The best torch. So who do you... Oh. Well, who do they resemble? I would say America. Not America, I'm sorry, the Glowmite Queen. I was reading the comment America, the Glowmite Queen. I don't think they're the same person. I think they're separate. But yes, I think they probably represent the Glowmite Queen since she was a serpent, or since the Godskin nobles have crucible, maybe serpent appendages or lineage. Volcano Manor may have belonged to the Glowmite Queen before she was, quotes, defeated. Well, I think what's his name? There was a video where somebody says that represents that, but I really don't see it, because the thing behind an America statue, sure, it's like a spiral, and you could say it looks kind of serpentine, maybe, but I don't think it does. I think it represents something else behind her, something yet to be revealed. Well, maybe the Glowmite Queen and Marika were maybe not the same person, but siblings, twins, perhaps. Perhaps they came from the same village. They were both Empyreans, right? And being Empyreans, that means they were chosen by the two fingers. And see, that doesn't look like a snake to me. That just looks like that shroud that's at the horn in ear limb that covers up those two figures that are holding each other. That's what that reminds me of. It's part of her clothing. Yes. No. Maybe. I mean, it is a statue. I don't know. It could be. It could be like a shawl, or what's that thing that you wrap around your neck? People up north wear it. Northerners, they wear that thing around their neck. What's that called? A shawl? No, it's thicker. Oh my God, I've seen it. Scarf. There you go. I don't know. That's. I think if we can find out what that pattern is, if we can see where that pattern is duplicated besides just her statue, I think we would understand a little bit more about what that is. Whatever that pattern is, I think the pattern is the key to the mystery. Let's see if it looks different in different colors. Oh, you know what that looks like? And the and symbol, and the, on the keyboard, the reverse of number 7 on the keyboard. And what's up with the smaller? I don't know, man. I have no idea why there's a snake. Nick, is that the real word for that? Well, how do you ampersand? Sand? Y'all are smart, man. I should have graduated high school. Too smart. I mean, but is it because you're glow in the dark? Is it look reminiscent because you've been already programmed to think that? Because you've heard it first and now it's, settled in your mind and now that's what you see when you see that pattern. That's one thing I think we all have to fight or should fight when we look at things in Elden Ring. What's it called? Apophenia and apodolia, where you see faces where there shouldn't be faces, and then drawing connections where there are no connections. All right, let's fight Renala so we can progress the story in here. Ralana. The Goon Squad will do great here. Big words. I can't even say the big words right, but I know what they mean because I watched the Y Files. Great show, by the way. I don't know anything about wolves. Oh, should I? Ooh, man, I kind of want to summon her, but no. Quickly. Nice. Ouch. All right. Goon Squad, do your thing. Oh, where am I weapon? Okay, here we go. I'm hitting the wall. There we go. Keep her busy. Keep her busy, Goon Squad. Goon Squad. You did me good service. Oh. Wow. The Goon Squad got gooned. Golly. Ganked. That's what I meant to say. Oops. All right, playthrough 3 is getting real. All right, let's do it again. This time we won't screw it up. All right, let's make sure that we got the necessary buffs. We're holding damage. All right, here we go. We're not going to screw it up this time. Oh. Now all of them got it. It's not good. Alright, there we go. He dead. Goon Squad. I mean, they're like the best summon. Most underrated. Most underrated. What's this? Oh, these are my runes. Nice. Yeah, I don't care about no runes. What I do care about is this. What is this? What's this problem? It's this ray tracing. Oh God, they need to patch that. Oh yeah, Bach is a sad. You know, one time I lost like, what was it? A cholesterol. If you remember, what was it, like 2.3 million runes? I was like, oh well. I know, but then I know the ray trace, I can turn it off, but then it doesn't look as good. It works. It works 80% of the time. Ooh, Letta? There she is. She's the one that broke my heart. Right here. She breaketh. Oh, 3.4. Yeah, it may have been 3.4. It was a lot.
Hello again. Did you meet my compatriots? They're quite the congregation, from places as far and wide as you can imagine. Doubtless it'd have all come to blows at first glance, were it not for the charm kindly Mikula put upon us. This is what allows us to serve together, the work of a living god. Wondering about the horn scent, are you? True enough. In any other circumstance, he'd be at our throats. Long ago, Queen Marika commanded Sir Messmer to purge the Tower folk, a cleansing by fire. It's no wonder the horn scent holds the Erdtree in contempt. That aside, man is by nature a creature of conquest, and in this regard, the Tower folk are no different. They were never saints. They just happened to be on the
Boss.
losing side of a war, but it's still a wretched shame.
Yeah, it was like a year and a half on 190.
Wondering about the horn scent, are you? True enough. Long
Oh,
ago,
I already did this.
cleansing
All
by
right.
fire.
Sorry, Letta.
It's no one.
You have a knack for timing, my fellow. I found the site of a new cross. Take this.
Thank you.
Mikula has said as much himself. He wishes now to throw it all away.
All the way?
He says the act, though undoubtedly painful, will sear clean the Erdtree's wanton sin. The truth of his claim can be found at each cross. It is evidence enough to earn my belief.
Okay, shut up. Oh, wait.
Go
Anything
to
else to
the
say?
misshapen tree of Umbra. In that forsaken place, blood must spill. Blood of your fellows, the Erdtree faithful.
Boom. All right. Here we go. Amazing. Now we're in section, whatever section. I've already been here, but I came through the shortcut. Because, you know, you can go this way and you bypass the castle and stuff. All right, let's go. Let's go talk to Dryleaf Dan. Oh, well, I mean, by that time, our fellowship is falling apart. All right, let's fight Dryleaf Dan, just like he fights us. Fisticuffs or kung fu cuffs. Where is that stuff? All right. What? Okay, we'll do this one. All right, all right, Dryleaf Dan, let's do it. Where is? Wait, do I not have the? Wait, I should have it, right? Am I missing it because I'm blind? There it is. Okay. Let's go. Reminds me of Metal Gear Solid when Solid Snake fought Liquid Snake on top of Metal Gear Rex. Oh, I don't have it equipped. Ooh, come on, guy. You want to do that? Oh, you know what? I don't have the talisman for this on either. Dang. The people's elbow. Oh, he's fast. Oh. Okay. Do you have any theories on Monday? Whoa. No, Nas, I'll just call you Nas. Well, I do have a theory on Melina. I also have a video about it. But, she was definitely not locked in there. That was probably her office that she worked as like a secret something, maybe. But, she was definitely burned and bodiless, or she sacrificed herself the first time, probably towards the end of the Shattering War. There's a small hint maybe to it in the 2019 announcement trailer for Elden Ring. I mean, it's not a visual hint; it's an audio hint, or it's dialogue really. And that's the way. That's what I. Dang it! That's what I see. Excuse me. All right, let's get this guy again. Oh, much better. Ooh. Oh, you're throwing spells? Don't be throwing spells. Right. Hey, look, runes. Okay, you know what? Hold on. Let me open up YouTube and I will show you what I mean. It's best. It's probably better that way. Probably easier, maybe. Let's see. Give me just a second. Elden Ring announcement trailer. Okay. 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 Wait. Do I have YouTube? All right. Let's see. Let's see. Well, let's see. Display. Not that. Oh, let's see. Man, I'm not very good at this. Hold on. Give me. Let's see. Um. Well, anyways, okay. If you open up the announcement trailer and you go to, I'll give you the timestamp. Okay, timestamp 1:16, 1 minute and 16 seconds starts there. That's the audio that you want to hear. No, 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 no. It's the dialogue where he says, it's the dialogue. Don't tell me you don't see it. Look up to the sky, it burns. And we can see that the sky is not on fire. So what when you're in Elden Ring, when you're in the game, in the world, what do you look if you look up to the sky, what do you see? You see the tree. Look to the sky, it burns. So to me, that tells me that that was when the Erd tree burned. And so, yeah. Oh, anyways, you get it. No, no, no. In that trailer, the Elden Ring's already shattered. It's already taken apart. I believe, and I'll be making a video about that one day, that the Elden Ring was taken apart and handed out before the Night of Black Knives. What we learn about the Night of Black Knives from Roger and from Gideon are manipulations on the player to do what they want, what each character wants. Yeah, but I'll make a video about that one day. Probably next year. Wink. I think the whole Night of Black Knives, people are probably tired of that. But so when people are less tired of it, I'll make that video. But to me, the Elden Ring being shattered before the night, not shattered, before the Night of Black Knives makes total sense if you think about it logically, and not from the standpoint of what Roger is trying to manipulate you into doing his work for Fia, and not from Gideon's point of view why he's trying to manipulate you to work for his own means, his own gains, and for the Two Fingers. Well, that's what they tell you, and that is the lie. That is the lie. 1-4 5821. That's the lie. He talks about the shattering and then the effects. Okay, so I assume that you're talking about Roger Nas, right? Nostal. Okay, if you're talking about Roger, oh no, in the trailer. Oh, okay, so that's the thing with the trailer too. It is a jumble of events in no real chronological order. That's one thing that you'll have to. I don't want to say learn, but that's one thing that you have to realize, that the audio, a lot of the especially Shadow of the Erdtree audio, but a lot of the events are out of order. Clippy. If it's easier. Oh, I'll try to remember that. Clippy. But it's yeah, a lot of the events that they show you in the thing are out of order on purpose. I mean, from a marketing standpoint, that makes sense, because you want to show the most dramatic things to entice the person to buy the game, but you also don't want to show them in order so you can make them discuss it and it be like a mystery still, because people will look at it and be like, oh, these events happen in this order, but what we see in game doesn't match. So there's the discrepancy, and so you spend 3 years, like we have been, trying to reconcile what we've heard, what we've seen, and not being able to make it make sense. And so if you look at it from that standpoint, that's when you can finally start to, in my opinion, to put the game together. Oh, there was an objective I wanted to do. Oh, let's get to, what's the name of that place? Bonnie Village. And that's the point. But I have a theory on that too, and I call it the shoe theory. And on one day I'll make a video about that too. Dang, do I have enough agility? Let's see, am I lined up? Oh, I missed. clippy. But I'd have to, for the shoe theory, I'd have to take a lot of pictures. A lot of pictures. All right, let's try this again. All right, let's see. Line myself up just right. Right here. And we roll. There we go. Now, more fake inquisitors. I'll leave that box there. All right, let's see. Okay. Dun dun dun. We'll go look at that snake. All right, here we are. Here we are. All right, let's see. What side of the river is that snake skin on? Is it on this side? No, it's the other side. Right? Yeah, it is. No. Ooh. All right, hold on. Let me see. What would Godwin have a great rune? Okay. 5821. Okay, so the theory goes like this. To answer your question, yes, Godwin does have a great rune. Let's see. I'm using it right here. The Great Rune is known to be the anchor, whatever. The first demigods. Let's see. Who said? Somebody said. Somewhere it says that Godric inherited the Great Rune. Does anybody remember that? Oh, glow in the dark. I love Lovecraftian stuff. Ask Calistral. I love it. That's Godwin's rune right here. Godric's Great Rune. He inherited it. Who said it? I think it was Kenneth Heights. Says that he it could have skipped Godwin. What do you mean? Oh, I see what you mean. So if you think that it skipped Godwin, right? That means that his son or somewhere in his lineage, somebody got it, right? Okay, but okay, that is a good counterpoint to the argument that he inherited this from Godwin. Man, I have an answer to that, but I don't want to give away my video. So I'm gonna have to pass on that answer for now. Sorry. With all due respect to you, I bow my head. I can't answer that right now. But that is like the number one counterpoint to that argument that I can outdo. Eventually. I think the counterpoint is we'll outdo it. All right, so here we go. All right, so there's Eagle's. I think that's Eagle. Look, it's like the same. It's got the same. It's either the same snake skin, right? Because you know snakes shed their skins, like I talked about earlier, or it's of the same species of snake. And the reason I say it's going to be the same species is because of this, or species, but same snake, is because of this distortion or whatever this. If you follow the head, it's got this thick. I'm going to put the W on it right here. That thick area, vein. Now, if we go back and look at Eagle's, whatchamacallit? Skin, it'll have the same thick vein right there also. I don't know what the fold of skin scale. Exactly. And who was it? It was Privileged Mage. I think that's his content creator name. I've watched his videos and I think they're really good, but I think he may have been off on thinking that this representation was the same as the one that's behind America. Or something like that. Yes, I think that's what it was. It was something along those lines, but I don't think so. I think the snake, whatever this is, whoever it represents, who truly represents it, it being here just tells us it's as old as America. But here's the question though, right? If this skin is here, right? And it's this big, what is the snake that we see eating Rykard in the slideshow in the beginning of a new character? Yeah, I think it's just a shed skin. Hold on. I'm trying to think of something. I'm trying to reconcile what I see in the beginning of the game versus what we see here. Hold on. Let me go back to, let me make a new character real quick. I want to see that slideshow.
Elden Ring.
Okay, so I'm kind of falling into the idea that
Fallen leaves.
what we actually see in this line show, we can't really believe. It's just a stylized representation of what we see, of what's happened.
The great Elden Ring was shattered. In
Yes,
our
boss.
home,
Yes.
across the fog, the lands between.
See, that's like a scarf. And see, in this painting, it looks like part of her dress. You're right.
America the Eternal is nowhere to be found.
That's an interesting statement. We'll come back to that.
And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring.
There's the debate. Everybody thinks that's Radon. Could be. Mikla.
The mad taint.
It took me forever to realize that's
newfound
Mo's face up there.
strength
All right, look at the snake.
triggered
It is
the
so
shattering.
small.
A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call
Shadowlands.
of long lost grace speaks to us all.
There were eggs, yes.
Orlando, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant
Look at the Elden Ring.
Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater,
Now, is this... That's another thing that interests me
and
about
Sir
Dunning.
Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing.
I wonder if Dung Eater's portrait there was outside the lands between.
And one other, whom
They're all
grace
dead.
would again
Everybody's dead.
bless. A tarnished of no renown. Across the fog,
Did you say you want to go like Clippy? Clippy? We're not, technically we're not corpses. We're somewhere in between.
stand
From what
before
Miyazaki has said
the
in some of his interviews.
and become the Elden Lord.
Stephen Freeman, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Could they America's twin? Wait, so I'm. I would don't I don't know. I would have a question. Where do you get the idea that what connection did you make to come up with the idea that it might be a twin or that America is a snake? Honest question. Well, Tarnished is. Oh, that's true. You're right about that, boss. Maybe. Well, but we are dead, right? But the grace of the Erd Tree or America, whoever you believe, is keeping us alive. The greater will or something. We're somewhere in between life and death, though we are dead. We were dead at one point. Oh, okay. So, okay. All right. I can see that reasoning. Um, as okay, for your original question, um, since I myself believe that America is not a snake, I would say no, that's not her twin. But the idea of her having a twin has crossed my mind that either Radagon was her twin or the Glowmite Queen. But I lean more towards Radagon if I want to think that America had a twin. Clippy, you think that the Glowmite Queen is a snake? I am leaning in that direction. Not leaning in the direction that she's related to America. All right, tell us, Jackal. Welcome back. Glow in the dark. I am like 99.9% on that one. Well, and the 0.01% is, you know how everybody thinks that the champion that everybody speaks of is Radigan, because of the hammer and all that stuff. I'm not sure if I'm in that camp. Radigan is somebody who was able to take on the appearance of America, murder America, because I think okay, this is gonna sound crazy, but it really did happen. If anybody's in Jackson Mimics Discord, there was somebody on there that posted a picture of somebody who looked at the game files or the model names for America that is at the end of the game when she's crucified when we get there, and the name for that model is Dead America or something like that. And so if FromSoft themselves are labeling the model Dead America, that means America is dead. She's dead. She's dead. She died. But that's if you take outside sources like that as canon. So yeah. Yeah. Okay, so about the statement at the beginning of the slideshow, right? About America, the Eternal's missing. If you look at it, if you look at the trailer where Ronnie's like, "Will you become Elden Lord?" and stuff, nobody mentions anything about Radigan missing or dying, or he just disappears as well. Like nobody cares, you know. No, like nobody cares what happened to Radagon. He's the second Elden Lord, King's consort, but nobody ever brings him up, except for Gold Mask, and even Corinth. He's like, oh, why are we talking about Radagon? What? Like even his daughter Ronnie still does it. Like what? Not look for my father. Where is my father? You know, nothing. Just will you become Elden Lord at the end? I don't know. I think it's very strange that nobody is worried about Radigan's whereabouts. Maybe Radigan used the spirit to kill America. You know what? I glow in the dark. That is a interesting idea. I have one as well. Let me say that I thought once I realized that America and Radagon have always been separate beings, right? And that Radagon probably gave birth to Mikla and Melania. That the greater will, or the Elden Ring, or the Elden Beast, whoever, or maybe even Malekith, to stop Radagon from continuing to give birth to these accursed children, because they stabbed him right through the womb as when he's Marika. And in stabbing Radagon Marika through the womb, he can no longer self-replicate. You know what I mean? If that's the correct word, self-replication, or give birth anymore. But that's just the way I see it. Clippy, I agree with you. You can't trust almost nothing that she says. As much as I want to love her, my heart tells me that Randy's a liar. Hey, to anybody that wants to join the Discord and get on Saturday's call-in show, there's the invite. I'm going to have to wind it up, ladies and gentlemen, because I got work in the morning. But the party continues on the Discord. I want to thank everybody for stopping by, checking out the stream, being part of the conversation. It's been a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, and thank you to everybody that subscribes and joins the Discord. It's amazing, and none of this would have been not been possible if not for y'all. And I want to give out a shout out to Jack as a Mimic, because if not for his inspiration, I would never have done this. Good night, everybody. Be safe out there.